Hello, my name is Christine Martin, and this presentation will discuss my campus project for Pearson education. In the first half of this presentation, I will discuss the portion of my project conducted on campus with actual professor interviews. I will then discuss the territory data provided and how I would apply it to my itinerary and prioritizing time on campus. The first half of my project was completed at the University of Kentucky. I met with the bookstore manager as well as 9 professors of large enrollment courses in a variety of disciplines, including statistics, music, biology, and communication. I took several important steps to prepare for my day on campus. First, I really thought about what I wanted to learn from my visits and defined my purpose for the next day. This allowed me to develop a comprehensive set of questions to ask professors while on campus. Next, I utilized the university website to look through the course catalog, which outlined the general education requirements for all students. These general education requirements explain the classes that are required for all students, which led me to believe they have a large enrollment. I knew that I would be visiting the bookstore in the morning to get more information on the large enrollment courses, but I wanted to be prepared with as much information as possible beforehand. After finding out the name of the course, such as Bio 102, I located the schedule of classes, which allowed me to find out the name of the professor currently teaching that class. I took the name of the instructor and used the department website to discover the location of his or her office and some background information. The majority of professors had a small section containing their credentials and background information on the department website. I felt that having this information helped me to feel prepared and more comfortable. On a few occasions, this information allowed me to strike up a conversation or focus on a common interest that helped me to gain the professor's trust and begin to build a personal relationship. Unfortunately, office hours were not listed online, but because I had the location of the professor's office, I was able to utilize a campus map and find the exact location of the offices for the professors I wished to speak with the next day. I arrived on campus early the next morning and visited these offices to find their office hours. The majority of office hours were posted outside the professor's office door, and in other situations I was able to ask a receptionist about the office hours. This allowed me to create an hour-by-hour schedule of meetings with professors based around their various office hours. Of course, I was dressed to impress and ready to tackle the day with an open mind and positive attitude. By taking the time to do my research beforehand, I felt prepared, confident, and ready to have a productive day ahead of me. I felt that my day spent on campus was an extremely valuable learning experience. I gained lots of insight into the role of a publisher's representative, but I also learned a lot about myself and my abilities. First, I will speak to what I learned about the role of the position and the professor's perceptions of publishers' representatives. Of the publishers I spoke with, feelings towards a publisher's representative were split. Half had positive feelings, while the other half had negative feelings. For those with positive feelings, they viewed the publisher's representative they interact with as a resource, especially when concerning the technology products, and enjoy when the representative listens and responds to their needs, is not overbearing, and knows them quite well, which allows them to tailor their suggestions to the specific professor. As a publisher's representative, I would strive to continue these positive relationships and make sure I'm following these guidelines to continue to be viewed as a helpful resource for professors. On the other hand, some of the professors I met with had negative feelings toward the publisher's representative and viewed them as somewhat of a lurker or prowler, as well as disrespectful and monopolizing of the professor's time. Many of these professors were very cynical and wary of the publishing industry as a whole. As a publisher's representative, I would attempt to change these negative perceptions by gaining the trust of these professors and being respectful of their time. I would prove to them that through continued service, I am a resource willing to assist them, but also realize that they are very busy and do not want to seem annoying or disrespectful of their time. Secondly, I learned quite a bit about the book adoption process and the many factors that are considered when selecting a textbook. I was interested to learn about how complex the process can be and would do my best to meet the needs of professors by taking into account these many different factors when providing them with potential course materials. Many professors expressed to me the importance of feeling like their concerns are being addressed. Many felt like the technology solutions provided by the various publishing companies are relatively equal, but what sets one apart from the other is the level of service provided. I would strive to make sure professors feel that Pearson is responsive to their concerns and providing a superior level of service. Additionally, I learned that establishing a professional and trusting relationship with the bookstore manager is extremely important to the success of a publisher's representative. The bookstore manager is a great source of information, and having an open channel of communication is an important element when striving for the manager to view the publisher's representative as a helpful asset. Finally, I learned about my strengths and abilities. First, my professionalism was extremely important in gaining the trust of professors. By being respectful and polite to professors, making sure you are speaking with them at a convenient time, understanding that the needs of their student come before you, and knowing when to wrap up the conversation in order to not monopolize their time is very important. Professors will return the respect they are given. Secondly, I'm naturally personable and friendly, and this helped me to begin to establish a personal relationship with the professors I met. Something as simple as a smile puts people at ease and adds a level of friendliness and comfort to the conversation. And finally, I learned about my confidence. Honestly, I was a little nervous walking into the office of the first professor that I spoke with, but I was able to keep calm, which allowed my confidence to build as the day progressed. By the end of the day, I was confident and felt extremely comfortable speaking with professors. I believe that exuding confidence is an important characteristic of a successful publisher's representative. After gaining some hands-on experience and insight, if I had to choose one word, I would say that I'm excited about the opportunity with Pearson Education. I can honestly say that I enjoyed this project and speaking with professors. Professors are interesting, intelligent people, and I thoroughly enjoyed speaking with them and feel that it would be easy and enjoyable to develop a professional rapport. It became obvious very quickly this position would present something new every day. Every conversation I had during my time on campus was different, and I believe I would enjoy having a new adventure to tackle every single day at work, as well as assisting professors in selecting new and interesting course materials for their students. I learned the publishing industry is very dynamic, and there are constant shifts and changes going on. The role of technology in the educational process is constantly evolving and presents new and exciting challenges. Some professors have quickly and easily adopted technology into their curriculum, while others are wary of the changes and skeptical of technology solutions. It's an exciting challenge. I can see the value of technology and limitless possibilities it provides for teachers and students to enhance the educational process. So that challenge is certainly something I would love to be a part of. Based on my experiences while completing this campus project, I feel I could be an effective and successful publishing representative. When asked about utilizing technology solutions such as ebooks or the MyLab product, many professors mentioned they love the idea and are certainly interested, but don't feel they would know how or feel comfortable using that type of technology. I have lots of experience with technology and consider myself to be tech savvy. I would feel comfortable explaining and working with professors on technology products to show them the value they could provide to students. I believe I am sincere and honestly passionate about helping professors in their goal of education. I learned that professors want publishers' representatives to be an asset who is helpful in meeting their needs. Professors stressed to me the importance of a publisher's representative being responsive and addressing concerns in a timely manner. I have lots of prior experience in customer service and know how to be an active listener to really understand what the professor wants and then implement changes in a timely fashion. Another important aspect of being an asset is not being overbearing or disrespectful of the professor's time. My sincerity will prove to professors that I am interested in helping to meet their needs and educate their students, not simply make a sale. I feel I will be effective at finding the balance between being persistent and knowing when to back off to not be pestering the professor. Finally, I have excellent time management and organizational skills. My day on campus was fast-paced and spent traveling from one appointment to the next. I can see how it would be very important to utilize your time wisely and stay organized to remember what is happening from one appointment to the next with each professor. I am a very plan-oriented person with great time management skills, and I feel this would contribute to my success as a publisher's representative. Please continue to part 2 of the presentation.